I'm the founder and CEO of Legacy Gaming Community, LLC, here in Tacoma, Washington. Probably the only true gaming lounge that there is, whereas we have everything under one roof, from specializing in virtual reality, 3 different types: HTC Vive, Oculus Quest 2, Oculus Quest, PS4 VR, soon to be PS5, PC gaming on all Alienware or R8s, all consoles, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation under the same roof, as well as our emulators, which we call Turn Back Time Zone, that house over 26,462 games for over 30 different systems on a little box SSD card. It goes back as far as Pong, Space Invader, Miss Pac-Man, all the way up to what we have today. So a little bit of something for everyone, not just our diehard gamers, but we cater to that family orient as well. My background and my partner's background are both sysadmins by profession. So we're IT background. I went back to school again for game design. Really saw that I wanted to get into my own business. And I started kind of building it at home, if you will. So I'm building it and buying each one of these consoles. And then me shooting APA, Amateur Pool League, in my leisure, got up on a Monday and I was like, a gaming lounge. And my wife said, well, go for it. If you like it, I support that. So Tequila's kind of the nucleus for everything, all things going through. It's kind of a central location. So anything coming in from SeaTac Airport or travel-wise. So I think that it allows that hub for people to be able to get to back and forth very easily. So we recently got a DM on Facebook about a group coming from Australia to little old Legacy.
International.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, that's kind of, all right, well, show me the money. Let's see, what can be. And it's not about necessarily the money, so to speak, but to build that notoriety, I think is more so what we aim to do. But to have the group come up from California was really tremendous. And we were like 2 people shy of being able to broadcast nationally, because I think it takes like 48, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
So we were recruited by Amateur Esports of America. So for those who know the professionals that do the Madden tournaments and those guys, they're not them, but they're up and coming with the amateur esports. So we're going to be building our own legacy teams in Fortnite, League of Legends, Rocket League, Valorant, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and any other games that are really valuable tournament-wise that the local community want to really get into. With that being said, everyone has that foundation and that social outlet that they can come to and really enjoy competing on a not cheating level, competing in a great manner. What we want to nurture is helping them get there and helping them really decide what they want to do. So for anyone that wants to get into computer science, game design, teaching, anything along those lines, we want to nurture that. Definitely be the entity to help kids not pick the wrong curriculum. Because when you do that, and sometimes the staff in colleges they don't understand, or you don't know how to tell them what you want to do. And at that point, it can cost tens of thousands of dollars for mom and dad. So if we could be there to be the entity to help out, we can help save that money. So it's called Legacy Enrichment and Mentorship. It is tying in with the school system to tutor on curriculum. So it's not just a meaningless tutoring. We want to really help build and boost the, not just that, be able to relate with the kids and give them another ear. The school systems are doing all they can. And I don't knock any one of them, but there can never be enough after-school programs. And when you have the platform to be able to kind of relate with the kids a bit more, give them the ability to voice what's on their mind, then I think things work better. So to tie in, have that point-to-point relationship with the teacher to us being the mentors and tutors, I think that will really make a difference. Help build a circular foundation where we have internships as well, even now, from Youth Force, Highline School District here locally, They've been very, very supportive, and we kind of mentor the young adults that are interns, help them become young professionals, and they in turn will be able to help us mentor the youth and build that foundation. So because we have that correlation with the age groups that can relate better together. A lot of times we can go out and take some of the headsets like the Oculus or the Nintendo Switches, and they're mobile. So we can go out and do things and donate 2 hours, 4 hours, or what have you, in charity events like that. But going under the Seattle Southside program for youth, we tied in with Starfire, so we're waiting to kind of join the STEMS program with them. We're trying to learn from everyone under that umbrella to help us really structure our curriculum. And as we build, our gaming communities and be competitive, which we don't limit genre, we do separate amateur gaming from mature gaming. But whatever genre, I would love to host a tournament in Madden, FIFA, whatever it is. Yeah. League of Legends, Halo, however, Battlefield, whatever the demand will be, that's what we want to do. And before I forget that we have a new local business here that we're partnering with too, called Dimension XR.
Oh yeah.
Dimension XR VR. So we're gonna do joint birthday parties together.
That's cool.
Where we'll host things here part time, and then they'll host the rest there because they have that laser tag VR ability. So we kind of cover what the other one doesn't. If I can fit in there, I can help be that pioneer to kind of dictate where gaming's going. Because, the Pacific Northwest is a haven for gaming. We have all things gaming out here. Great gamers. We have just as many women as we do men. Some of you guys game harder and be meaner than we are. But the thing about it is the competitiveness, and I want to make sure that we're competing on a fair playing field. So we try and make sure with the servers there are no cheats, there are no it's just competitive goodwill going on. But I would like to be able to host, help host PAX West and some of the larger scale tournaments and things like that.